Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. So last time we made it to Canalave City after doing all the optional stuff that we could do with Surf. And yeah, let's explore Canalave City for today. So, what's up? Your clothes look damp. Maybe you took the boat to Iron Island to get hit in a machine, right? That's a good hint. So here's Canalave City, the cargo port. So we have like, yeah, cargo town of sorts. Hello train, this is something I found. It was mixed in with a load of cargo from another country. So yeah, actually, when I was thinking about that too, yeah, this is like a dock town or something like that. That's pretty cool stuff, eh? It's not anything that I can use, so I think you should take it. TM48. You know how Pokemon have their own abilities? Well, the move Skill Swap exchanges the use ability with that of its target Pokemon. I use Skill Swap as a measure of your expertise as a trainer. Somewhere far beyond the vast sea, there are other lands populated by Pokemon trainers. So yeah, Skill Swap. Let's talk about the move a little bit. You use it to swap the ability with the target. In dull battles, you can manipulate it a bit easier by using your teammate. A lot of fun strategies can be used with that. A Pokemon that makes it easy to catch the same kinds of Pokemon. Well, that's the repeat ball. I should take a revive out to everyone training on Iron Island. I'm sure they appreciate it. It can be rough out there, especially since there's no Pokemon Center. Nah, we'll see about that. Anyway, this is gonna be the same, because I'm being a gym leader in a little bit. And yeah, like I said, the repeat ball is here. Good for catching Pokemon that you've already caught, which, yeah, I've done a lot, so yeah. It might be useful to stock up on this later. But quick balls I think are good enough, so yeah. I mean, that's the main reason why I don't like the repeat ball too much, so yeah. Who did you say I wasn't gonna? Ah yes, I remember now. I'm the move deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to get some moves here. This is used to delete HM moves because you can't normally get rid of HM moves. Very nice stuff. What you got? Welcome to Canalave City, the Canal City. In the old days, this port used to be a hub of cargo transportation. Over here, so. My Psyduck is very close to me. That makes its return move more powerful. Over here, the Harbour Inn. The text is too faded to read, and yeah, it's tightly shut. It is impossible to open. That's important for something later. That also reminded me too, we're gonna leave. We beat Crash and Wake recently, so I think that means we need Poketrap. So we can just fly and get it, so yeah. I don't know how that sprang into my mind like that, but hey, it did. But anyway, let's just, you know, go in here. And get it. So, his new app is the Link Searcher. The Link Searcher app determines the availability of wireless hotspots. I think it'll be useful to know how many people are communicating, like in the Union Room. Well, I can't make use of that, but maybe you can. Probably not either, because, you know, I mean, yeah, like I said, you can host your own, like, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection thing. Of course, I see it done in Black White 2, like I said earlier, so yeah, I guess it's not totally useless, but anyway. So we have something coming up here, yup. It should be pretty obvious what that's gonna be, so. A rival battle, of course. Whoops, hey Naraka, you're going to challenge a gym leader past here, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone is me with my brand new gym badge. So he's already been in the gym, so let's see how well we do. So yeah, he has 5 Pokemon now. I also have 5 Pokemon, so yeah, they're pretty evenly matched in that regard. But anyway, he's leading with Staraptor. I've got my Electro to counter his lead, so that's very nice. Yeah, I still always lead with Staraptor, so yeah, it's pretty easy to get some momentum then. In Pokemon Colosseum, I do believe the trainers don't always lead with the same Pokemon, which does lead to some interesting scenarios, but anyway. His next Pokemon's gonna be Rapidash. Do I want to stay in is the question. Because yeah, of course, Octopunch, I doubt Octopunch is gonna do much to the rest of his team, so you know what, let's go. So what's he gonna use? Tail Whip? Oh. Yeah, Rapidash doesn't learn too many good moves at level up. Although, yeah, he does have a Rapidash now, which means that, yeah, You can give it some nice remember moves like Mega Ball and Poison Jump. I think it remembers those moves. I think I remember saying that earlier, so yeah. If not, they're just high level moves. But anyway, we can knock it out with the Surf, very nice. What's he sending out next? Rose Raid? I'm a little jealous because I want a Rose Raid. It's probably gonna go for a Grass type move, so yeah, either Jatayu or Hanuman's gonna be the best bet. Think about what Pokemon I think he has left. I think Jatayu's gonna be the best bet, so let's go. No problem is if he has Poison Point. So what's he gonna go for then? He's gonna go for Toxic Spikes. Pretty smart on his part. Let's see how an Airlace does. All my moves are physical contact, so yeah, I can't really avoid this Poison Point. If I had Facade, I could take advantage of it, but that's okay. No, we don't, so that's good. His next Pokemon's gonna be Empoleon. And yeah, we should use Jatayu here, because we have Quick Combo. I have a lot of moves for Empoleon, which is nice, but Empoleon is a very bulky Pokemon, so yeah. But Jatayu is just way too strong, and knocks that one down. So there we go. And his last is going to be a Heracross. I think this is a Poké he's known for in the anime. We've gone our entire spots than this plenty of times before. Let's go for an Airlace and knockout. So yeah, Jatayu seems like a good answer to a lot of his Pokemon, it seems, so yeah. And there we go. That was well done, Jatayu. What just happened? You tell me I lost? Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. But listen up, let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's going to be me. Anyway, you should go to Iron Island and tough out some more. Yeah, try out Iron Island, that's what I did before going to the gym. Yeah, they're telling us to go to Iron Island, which, yeah, it's very smart if you do, so yeah. There's a lot of nice stuff there, so yeah. Let's heal up. And we're all good to go, so yeah. Now we can explore the rest of the town. Here we have the library. We need to go here later anyway, but I want to check it out anyway, because it's a very interesting place. This is Canalave Library. Please keep quietly on the premises. Because yeah, there are some books you can read, obviously. I think they're on the top floor. What is it? Please disturb me when I'm reading. Maybe the green books as well, I guess you could check. Nah, doesn't look like it. We also have some like notebooks there too. So let's go up. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. I think that's a good tip though. These are everyone bring food or beverages in the library. Yeah, sounds pretty accurate. And here's the third floor. Someone always checked at the book I want to read. So there we go. So we got a book titled... yeah, this one is all the same. So, Sinnoh. Betray not your anger, lest something will come. Weep not with sorrow, or something will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master Something. Those words spoken often as customary. This is Sinnoh's region's mythology. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture to tall grass. So going into some like religion here and stuff, which is pretty interesting. On this floor, you find many books on the myths and legends of the Sinnoh region. What's this one? There's a Sinnoh's myth again. 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove, deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deeper, deeper they dove, into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper than deepest they alight. From the lake floor they rise, bearing with them the power to make vast lands they rise again. And over here, Veilstone's myth. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance. with carefree abandon. Yeah, apparently people in the past used to kill Pokemon. Those not taken as food, he discarded no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. Let's keep reading. The young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. Asked he, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, "We bear your sword to bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs for exact toll. From your kind we'll take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it I apologize." Let's keep reading. To the skies, this young man shouted his dismay. In having found the sword, I've lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I'll never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond sea. Interesting. What about here? The original story. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things become one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. Let's keep reading. From itself, two beings the original one did make. Time started to spin. Space began to expand. From itself again, three living things the original one did make. Let's keep reading. The two beings wished, and from them matter came to be. The three living things wished, and from them spirit came to be. The world created the original one took to unyielding sleep. Pretty interesting stuff there. A horrific myth. Oh. So yeah, that one, yeah. This one is talk about like the origins. If you know your Pokemon, then yeah, you might be understanding what's happening there. But yeah, we don't know what those Pokemon are yet, so yeah. Anyway, let's do a horrific myth. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant, you have no recollection of who you are. Return home, but how, when there is nothing to remember? Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 5 days, the offender will grow immobile in entirety. Interesting. So yeah, we're also going to realize why people don't hurt Pokemon in this one. Yeah, because of stuff like this. And the last one. Sinnoh folk stories. I think this is the one that most people are familiar with. Let's read story 1. Pick clean the bones of Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide and pick their bones clean. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon return, fully fleshed, and it begins anew. So yeah, apparently yeah, people used to eat Pokemon, which some Pokédex entries do mention. So yeah, that's interesting. Part 2. There lived the Pokemon in the forest. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. Oh boy. Awakened, the human dons the Pokemon hide to roam villages. Yeah, that happened. And then part 3. There once were Pokemon that became very close to humans. There once were humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. It was a time when there existed no differences to distinguish the two. Yeah, that's the one that everyone remembers. Because, yeah, that had some very interesting implications. But yeah, now that we've read some very interesting stuff about the lore of the world we live in. So here's the gym, you can challenge it now, I think. And yeah, the leader is Byron, the man with the steel body. And over here, we have another house. A reporter. So you're with July TV. I don't have a good relation with the media, I guess, so yeah, let's not worry about them. Here is the Sailor Eldritch's house. I'm gonna be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even the sea doesn't scare him. But a chimney would be cool too. Byron is so awesome. Our boy is too much energy. That's the best way to be. Alright. Over here, Canalave Dock. So yeah, here we can go... That actually leads us to Iron, but yeah, we can actually go surfing a little bit here. Oh, you want to remember Sailor Eldridge's house. I recommend checking it out later, so yeah. Over here is TM89 U-turn. That semi-power bug type move that switches you out. Amazing move, obviously. And I think I am going to teach it to Hanuman. See, let's do it. You guys see, Hanuman can learn this. And yeah, I'll get a rock tomb. Because I don't think I need the rock type coverage, even though it's technically pretty good. Because yeah, if I do teach this thing Flablets, then yeah, I do want to have a move like this that can get me out of there just in case. So yeah. I mean, it can always switch, but yeah, doing some extra damage of course, that can always help, so yeah. And there's no new Pokemon in this water. There won't be for a very long time, so yeah. Any new Pokemon in the water, I should be saying. So yeah. Anyway, it looks like we don't really have anything better to do but go to Iron Island, so I think we're gonna go there for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna complete all of it today. I don't think I have enough time to, so I guess we'll see. Because yeah, there's quite a lot of trainers there, so yeah. But yeah, I guess I could talk about the myths a little bit because again, they're very interesting stuff, like I said. I do like, you know, I do like hearing about world building and stuff and myths and stuff. It's all super interesting stuff to learn about, and yeah. I do like the fact that, yeah, Pokemon stuff appear more grand, I guess, and less simple. Because, yeah, Kanto and Johto are pretty basic, I guess, when it comes to, like, you know, their backstories and stuff, so yeah. I appreciate what Sinnoh is doing here. But anyway, let's go to Iron Island. Anchors away! Now you may want to go on here with 5 Pokemon, but the problem is that you want Rock Smash, so yeah. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna backtrack for this place, but that's okay. Because when I do the backtracking, I'll have something to talk about, so yeah. You can talk to come back. In here is a house with nothing in it. You also can't rest in it. Over here, ooh, that dude. So yeah. You are? Oh, you're Naraka. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training him. Anyway, it's always nice to meet another trainer. Here's a gift. You get HMO full strength. That hidden machine contains the boost strength. To use that out of battle, you need the Mind Badge from Canalave City. I'll be training inside. You can join me if you like. I'm gonna check out Iron Island first, because yeah, it does sound like a good place to train up before we take on our gym leader. There's also something I really want in this place. Oh yeah, by the way, there's something actually kind of cool if we go outside. I think we could use the Dazzle machine. Probably don't want to use the bike. Yep, there's a hidden item. I think it's here. Yep, Star Piece. So we could get more shards of that, so that's really nice. So let's go right first. So Iron Island, let's talk about it a little bit. So there's no new Pokemon. The only new thing to talk about is the fact that on the lower floors of this place you can find the Pokemon Steelix. This is the only place you can catch Steelix, which means that yeah, you don't need a Trail Evolution if you want to use it. Which is very convenient. Anyway, where's this in there? It's there apparently, okay. I wonder, is right? Because yeah, there's a lift there, so I wonder if this is actually the right way. I guess we'll find out. I'll just explore the room and I'll figure things out. So that means yeah, I'm is around here. And it's another star piece, very nice. We can get a lot of shots in this place, looks like. But yeah, Steelix, yeah, it's pretty cool you can find them here. I think you can also find them in Hot Gold, but the problem is they're a lot rare in that game. And this skin are pretty common on those lower floors, so yeah. Especially if it's something that's going to be coming up later. But anyway. Let's fight you. What do you have for Pokemon? May I have a battle, please? It'll be something to line up this boring picnic with. Picnic in a cave? Yeah, that's definitely strange. But anyway, pick the Kasama. She has a Raichu. Guess what I have up front? Do I want to stay in? I mean, I will it, but yeah, I might roll out a Focus Blast and do that. So anyway, let's see. Alright, that's good. And we got, and she Thunderbolts us. I think I can use a Thunderbolt myself and maybe take it out. I'm not so sure though. Actually, I'm gonna go for it again. There we go. I'm hitting a lot of these. I'm hitting too many of these, in fact. That's what I feel like, at least. And there we go. Take up the Raichu. And get to level 42 with Electro. So yeah. We're not gonna win if we play around like that. So yeah, let's move Electro around. So yeah, I guess I can talk about something as well. So Iron Island, I remember this place in the anime quite a bit because there's a decently big story arc here with Team Galactic. It's a lot smaller in this game, let's just say. Yeah, Iron Island doesn't go as hard in this version as it does in the anime, so yeah. And yeah, around yeah, Mars is there as well. It's pretty cool stuff. I forget what happens exactly, but yeah, I remember finding it really entertaining, to be honest. So yeah, that's definitely one very vivid memory I have. And of course, there was Riley too, and yeah, Riley's really cool. So yeah. So we're gonna use Shitayu here, and we're gonna take out this guy. And there's a lot of items in here, apparently. Yeah, I like the Capsule this battle. But yeah, like I said, I don't really know anything else about that, just those things that pop into my head, so yeah. When it comes to Iron Island. And yeah, like I said, it was interesting because I'm pretty sure I saw Iron Island before I actually played Diamond. So yeah, that means that, yeah, I was expecting this place to be a lot bigger than it actually is, because yeah, this place is really simple to be honest, in comparison, so yeah. An interesting little culture shock right there. Hey, level 42 for Chitayu. His other Pokemon's a Flute Soul, alright. So we can go for a nice return. And there we go. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Mars' Pierogi was there too, and that was the first time I got to see that Pokemon too, so yeah. And that, yeah, reminded me that, yeah, I knew she was gonna have one in the game as well, even though, yeah, the anime isn't always, you know, accurate to that kind of thing, but yeah. Again, it's interesting stuff. I know that, yeah, a lot of people have, nostalgia to, previous seasons, especially, I know a lot of people like the Gen 1 anime, for example. There's even, a ROM hack that's based on it, I think, too. That one's, a really old one, if I remember correctly. Okay, don't see any knives yet. But yeah, this is definitely a, rope or dead end. A protector, that's the item that you need to trade with a Rhydon holding it, and you can get Rhyperior, which is very cool. Rhyperior is definitely a very solid rock ground type Pokemon. No pun intended with its ability, but anyway. And here we got yellow shots. See, we're gonna get a lot of shots in this place. So yeah, apparently, yeah, this happens to be the correct way to go, so yeah. So yeah, what we need to do is go down here and take the lift, so yeah. Over here, I believe is the correct way, because yeah, Riley's there. I think we're going to talk about Riley in the next part, I think that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, let's go here and fight these trainers, so yeah. And yeah, I think in the next part too, I'll talk about Riley too, because he's really interesting. Anyway, trainer, the worker. The working class hero says hi. Okay, I don't know why I found that kind of funny. But anyway. What you got? Magnemite, alright. I could flamethrower that, or Fire Blast I mean, but I don't think there's any point because that's really bad switch points. Oh no, I use Magnemite and its evolutions, yeah. They're my favorite legendary types, yeah. So I guess I could talk about something else too. So I remember in Diamond, when I went to this place, I grinded level 40, but as you can see, I'm already level 40, so yeah, no need to do that, I guess. So yeah, I think we're already pretty good levels, so yeah. That's just something I remember. I also remember like grinding to level 40 before Claire and Heart Gold, which is completely overkill, but yeah. That's something I remember doing as well. But anyway, Elixir to help us with the PP situation. No hidden item. No hidden item. Repel wear off. We can use a super repel. Alright, what we got here? While I'm making sure the lifts are safe, I'll focus on a battle with you. Okay then. I think there's a hidden item around there. Yeah, I do like... Again, I don't like this Dazzle Machine as much as the one Gem 5. Gem 5 definitely had the best one, because yeah, you just followed what it did. It basically automatically detected Iron Sleeves. That was really nice. Then here's a Steelix, it's pretty weak to water moves. It also looks really cool. Hey, okay, looks safe to me, not a problem sight. Yeah, that's another thing too. Steelix has some amazing looking sprites. Like, I love what it looks like in Gen 3, and I also love what it looks like in Heart Gold. But anyway, TM23 Iron Tail, it's a 100 power, 75% accurate steel type move that may lower defense. And yeah, you could give it to Steelix if you want. The only thing about that move is that, oh, another star piece. Very nice. But anyway, the thing about Iron Tail is that, yeah, because of its accuracy, I think most people like to use Iron Head over it. So yeah, Iron Head is just a lot more reliable. Then let's go down here, and let's talk to you. Naraka, I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, let's team up. The Pokemon seem to be restless. And we get Riley. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. So yeah, right as I was talking about revives and stuff, yeah, you don't really need them because you have Riley helping out. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to end the part here. So, next time we're going to be exploring Iron Island with Riley and talk about how cool he is. Because yeah, he has a really cool Pokemon inside. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.